This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Porter. There you go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right, my main goal for this game is Welch not doing and just not getting hurt.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. And give him 4 yards
there.
I
mean,
week 4,
really nice job of forcing him back inside.
Wow. What the... Bruh.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why
he
they
even
use play
switched
fakes.
it. How did I get sacked that
I
freaking
don't know
fast?
if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And this opening drive not going to
Y'all
plan. This
disappoint
is
me
now
sometimes.
3rd and 13.
Oh, okay. So the tackle does what he doesn't.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
That be pissing me off so much, bro.
19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be
if
enough.
that tackle would have did what he was supposed to do, I would have had a first down and probably more. And that tackle went and then double teamed the end like that.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
If he doesn't play his games, honestly, but I'm not sure on... Honestly, it's like, I say he be trying. It's just that he be busy with work and everything. He actually wants to play.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Yeah, nice watch.
Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive. Turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Who the heck is this quarterback? He looks like this swole big nigga.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15.
Okay. The running back is bullet. I remember that
hoping that it's going to break big
and
go the distance.
Who the heck
When you
is
have a nice
that?
game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because
here we go.
You have the defense back on its heels.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. So they get the ball first here in front of the home crowd under the lights, and they get 3 points out of it.
And there's something about a night game, isn't there? A little extra snap, a little extra crisp in the air.
Get out my way, get out my way. Come on, man.
To get things started. A little extra excitement, a little extra dazzle for the home crowd.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And on that last, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Steps away to his left. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory.
No. Wow. Boy, that sucks so much. He took out Dean, dog. Oh, my goodness.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards, Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
The play clock's running down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down at the 28. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brewer. And he'll be brought down.
Okay, he coming back. Hit beside
just shy of the 20 in the red
Samuel
zone.
can come in.
Give him
When you
8
get
on
ready
the
to come
play,
back, I'll put you
and that'll
back
bring
in.
up second down.
Because I traded away Curtis Thunder,
Completed
bro.
pass play.
I'm
Now
like,
let's see if they go back
I
to the
needed
air or to the ground.
but I need him to stay healthy.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
All right.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Boy, I got
great
lucky on
play
that one.
there.
Because I don't know why I
Taking
didn't
it
get
in
it
from
up.
7 yards away. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Has Eaton that
That
quarterback?
throw good for 4.
And that
It's
is that
second
big?
down. To throw on second down. Eaton.
Oh, my goodness.
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively.
Tell me about it. No, he doesn't.
You know,
80
during these
catch,
preseason
bro.
games, we're in week 2 right now. It's always funny looking at
Wow,
our stat charts
wow,
up here
wow,
in the booth
Tedrick.
because with all the guys that might play
What's
in this
going
one,
on, buddy?
it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Good.
On third down, Eaton escaping the pressure right.
No, man, where you going?
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
So now here in the second week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Now let's go. 3-19. Detroit. Now let's go. Blue 90.
They're indeed going for it as they look
I
to
had a
throw.
feeling.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
It was pretty good, bro.
The defensive line
But now he
disperses
did
a
it
little
once,
bit
so
here,
I know
maybe
if it happens
expecting a
again,
pass.
it's over.
Throwing on first down. Eaton. And no escaping this.
There go that man.
They got him for a sack. Malik McDowell getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Huh?
Looking to throw on second down. Eaton. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes
Broderick.
down once more.
Say his name,
Malik
Broderick.
McDowell in there to get him for his second sack
Say
of
his
the
name,
night.
Broderick.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks. Very long.
Malik.
From the gun. Eaton.
Oh, he dropped it. Because, boy, that should have been intercepted. I don't know what that safety
Incomplete.
was doing.
This, of course, week 2 of the preseason, but we did have a couple of teams that got
I
the
said I'm
extra
not gonna
game.
trust
Hall of
computer
Fame
to
game
do it
was played
anymore.
on a Thursday
Sometimes I
this year
still do
between
it.
Arizona and Dallas.
Yeah, and they welcomed in this year's Hall of Fame class of 2017. And what a class it was. Morton Anderson, the kicker,
Okay,
Terrell
well.
Davis, Kenny Easley, Jerry Jones, Jason Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, and
Kurt Warner, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A surprising move to go for it. At least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Now a handoff looking right. They find some open field here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Man, it's too
A
fast,
nice
bro.
carry there of 15 yards.
This man is too fast,
Because
dog.
on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They go play action here on first down.
Just go down
And
there.
he'll go down. Brought down
He got
at
off
the
just in
20-yard
time because,
line.
boy, that was nothing but open field.
Brockers
But that boy is
able to use that
fast,
strength
man.
and get him for a
Oh, my
loss of
goodness.
2.
And I'm mad because I tried to do
Under
a
4 to go
stretch to
now as
the
the
left
clock
side,
runs and
and they
come
made
up
me
on
run to the
second
right.
down.
Let me see. If I swap you over, it does it. So why doesn't it do it now? Not. No, he
Now a
wasn't.
whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah. And when he should move that dude over there like that,
Little
I
motion now for
hesitated
the
a
tight
bit.
end. Back to throw.
That play was
Dancing to
awesome.
his left. And it's caught. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on
I
his
don't know
back.
what that was about.
That one good for 17
That play was
yards.
broken.
And now they've got
He
it
handed the
first
ball
and
off to
goal.
nobody, bro. He fake handed it to nobody.
They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice
Oh, you mean
tackle?
out the gun? Because he plays that linebacker, and you don't have to be good at linebacker to actually pick the ball up. All you do is...
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wait, did that thing say -1?
That time, and
wow, I never seen that.
It's a quarterback sneak. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
That -1 caught me off guard, honestly. What?
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch.
Oh, no, I said my goal is to not get him hurt. I didn't say I was going to not have him in. So whenever he runs the ball, I either make sure he takes a soft hit, or if he's going up against somebody, I run away from everybody.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
On one play, I actually ran out of bounds.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Yeah,
and the Panthers coming out now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely.
Yeah. Good God, Scooter. Nice.
I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Only 2 yards on the carry. That's going to set up a 3rd and long, 3rd and 15 to be exact. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play.
My ultimate goal is to have a defensive tackle that I can get that's like 85, 86
they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Honestly, Scooter is close to that. Scooter's 84.
As they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
He came out the gate like that.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down?
Oh, I mean, I haven't really looked at anybody else. Him, I got gift wrap between me on free agency.
They're going to try and throw. That's to his running
I'm mad because
and he's going to have a 1st down as
it was a cover 2 I picked, because as soon as he did that, I knew it was coming. And I even told him to play low, too, and they didn't do it.
Down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Looking to throw. Eaton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw on 2nd down. Eaton. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player.
Okay, it's on him.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Quarterback.
Now Hundley. This will be his 1st throw off the bench. Throwing left side, it's complete. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Throwing Hundley. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. In motion comes the tight end left. Now Hundley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Watkins the intended receiver, and it's third down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver.
Give him a break, bro. That's Ward, dog. He converted corner. He just played safety in the playoffs, man.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half. Let's get back to the action as we're ready to start the third quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
No injuries. All right.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see
that
if
boy
that script is a good one
fast.
And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll set up to throw.
This one is happening.
Now he'll escape to his left.
What the?
For his running back, and he's got
I thought he was going to throw it deep, but for that player to zoom to the ball like that, oh no.
Line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a second down.
Come on, let's go! Ohio! Ohio!
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything
That's the
looks pretty
safety
good
I signed
until
off
the
in free
finish.
agency. It was a good play. It was an amazing play.
Lacking much success, just 2 for
Like I
7
didn't
to this
expect
point.
him to be
This
there
will
at
3rd
all.
and 6.
Amazing.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Boy,
And
I thought he was
play
running
went
towards me.
nowhere.
I was getting ready to
Losing
tackle.
yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The slot man in
There's
motion
something.
right. Looking to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this
He
will
caught
be
it.
caught.
Wow.
It's a gain of 15 that
Oh,
time.
my
And
goodness.
that leads to a
Sad part
Carolina
is,
first
that was
down.
who?
I
That was
don't know
Rashard
if I agree
Robinson.
with that.
Rashard
I
Robinson
guess they
didn't
don't
even
care
do
if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised
That's
by
it.
that.
Off
I
23.
that they decided to go for it in this situation.
23 is
But they must
Doyle.
have
What are
either
you
felt like they
doing,
either had
sir?
a great
No,
play
Doyle
call
is not
on, or
23.
they're trying
That's
to show
Payne.
extreme confidence.
Yeah.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
I don't know, bro. He took a play off, dog. Oh, and Sutton ain't bad either, bro. My D tackles are nice.
Back to throw here. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 4 yards on the completion.
He's like 82 overall. He's like 79 speed and
The
like
Panthers on
strength.
3rd down. They've struggled
53. What are you doing?
So far, this will be 3rd and 6.
Free agency.
Halfback sent in motion.
If he did, I don't think it was long because I signed him. No, I mean long. I mean I don't even think it was a season because when I signed him, he was still a rookie.
Offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time
And then they put
time
Lemieux
again
in the game.
to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Bob, why you do that? And then they put Jaron Reed at end.
They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left.
Can't do it.
And that is going to be
Why you do
incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Did it go away or is it
still
still
there? There coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close
he
the
is
game
out there. Okay, cool.
But a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And this is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't.
It's meddling.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They'll drop to throw. Being chased.
Oh my God! And I broke. Wow! I broke both of them. I'm mad at myself. Yeah, I'm mad at myself because I'm like, I stopped running. It takes forever to keep running.
The field, they're going on 4th and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver.
That is the slowest 87 I have ever seen, bro.
Able to run him down for a loss of a yard. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3.
That was the slowest 87 I have
but
seen
they must
in a
feel
while.
good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down.
Eating down.
Give the
bro.
defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped him 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful.
I'm like, why?
Not so far in this game.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Him and his no huddle offense. I'm like, is he trying to get players fatigue?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And they will not get the connection there.
Rookie.
That one didn't quite
What are
make
you
it to
doing?
the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And 12 yards that time and picking up the first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Here we go.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
Flex round.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, my God. Bruh, Rashad Robinson, you have no excuse.
Lucky Hodges, 26 yards. And the Panthers
I expect that from a free agent rookie, man. What type of BS is that?
And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt.
That is
about
absolutely
it. I don't have
horrible.
stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
Oh, my
Should have
goodness.
been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a
That was
forward
looking like
DB,
another
you want
pick
to grab
six.
that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what
Oh,
I know
pick
what
two,
you're
I guess.
thinking.
You're
Well,
right.
if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs
That's
on that
big,
last
man.
series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And it'll wind up losing yardage here back at the
I need to actually
21-yard
consider
line.
that.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively,
Is
being
that
able to
who I
stop
think
them and bring
right
up a key
at the
third
top of it?
down.
Wow.
But if you're on the
Okay, then.
offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the
I
ball.
keep forgetting
That
he's
means
not the
they might
biggest
not be
receiver,
sound
man. And his
defensively.
run block
There could be
sucks,
some
probably.
opportunities.
And you said key 3rd
Yeah,
down.
they got both
Highlight
my
that
running
one.
backs.
Put it in bold. Here we go. They'll set up a throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they
throwing
needed.
Leonard was gonna be
They
bad. I
would have
need
loved one
another
there, but at
quarterback.
least it does get them to 4th down.
That pass was my fault, but I'm like, I see already I am going to need another quarterback with Medlin. I'm with Medlin this season. Boy, what type of prescription is in that visor, dog? Everything is zoomed in. That's probably why you can't throw, Medlin. You're blind, dog. You're blind.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run
Oh,
for
my God.
this. Throw left side complete. It's Porter. And he does take it in for the touchdown. But a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
I'm so pissed off, bro.
And a great spot to start this
I was
drive
actually
from
trying
here.
to throw it, but as soon as I hit the button, I was like, wait a minute, ain't I'm too far ahead? And then the ball just came out, bro. I was hoping he would just spin.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
That's what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it.
I was like, boy, you drunk. What happened?
Get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people. Hard to get them started again occasionally.
That was so bad, dog.
Now a shotgun.
He actually diving and he still trying to get players hurt.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. A nice display.
And that would have been his 10 yards, bro, and then
It
some.
takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Oh, I thought that was a game goal because I thought it popped up more than one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before he was able to break
Oh,
the
somebody
tackle.
went
And the
down.
extra
Great.
effort moves this day.
That's just what I need is players getting hurt. I don't know, but I'm having fun, though. I've seen what I need to see at my first unit. My first unit did exactly what I wanted them to
From
do.
the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And a big
I'm mad that he
hit
even got
at
that
the
far.
end of
If I didn't
that
click
one.
on computer,
He's
that would have been
knocked
sacked.
down hard. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Under 4 to go now
But
as the
yeah,
clock
that's all I need
runs
to
and they
see.
come up on
Roos is
2nd
still
down.
accurate.
They come
That
out here in
boy,
the eye.
Kylan Welch, is fast.
A carry here for the big tight end. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect
Oh,
to see.
boy, I am mad.
But it winds up getting him
I
a few
am mad, I
yards.
am mad, I am
Gain
mad.
on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Yates was almost about to, I was supposed to tackle the guy.
Getting to the big tight end regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Bruh, he really trying, dog. Bruh, I'm not trying to get players hurt, man. Like, come on, dog. Kick the extra point, dog, and just put it to rest.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Wait, it's coming this year? I didn't watch it. He sent me the invite, remember? Or no, you was like, oh, are you going to advance the week? So I jumped back on and advanced it.
Now they send a man in motion right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will
that
get
safety
the
earned himself a
football
spot.
back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went 4-on-4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
My man, it's been a rough night
Yeah, I
for the
forgot
offensive
the
line, and it's
offensive
only
line
getting rougher.
changed. Oh, my
5 sacks
God,
now that
bro.
they've given up in this contest
Because
so
that
far.
is upsetting every
It feels like the
time.
witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And the hit jarred it loose.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
incomplete.
Darbo, are you serious,
He
bro?
had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking,
That was
I
a
guess maybe
nice
just take a shot
pass,
deep.
and you
I
dropped
think
it.
you're right.
Darbo, come on.
Almost looking
man.
for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And he comes back with
I'm
one
so mad.
complete.
Why do they do that?
Up a 14, but they're still a little bit
They
short
stop
as it
running
goes
after a
up forward.
certain point. Like, you're right there. If you keep going, we good. And then you just stop.
I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
Yeah, and see, and then on fourth down, I ain't get it. If he would have kept running, that would have been a first down guaranteed.
For the completion.
Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker, and the Panthers are going to get it back in
And then,
excellent field
as soon as I snapped the
position.
ball, it was nothing but holes.
Really
And then the
nice
moment he
starting
got the
field
ball,
position here for the
everything
offensive
closed
unit.
up.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Bruh, honestly, he can kneel the ball 4 times. I probably won't even challenge him with a timeout. I'm like, I just want the game to be over. I done seen Dean go down. Glad he came back. And then Maxwell, my backup, went down. I'm like, I ain't trying to lose anybody else. His quarterback already got a dislocated shoulder. I don't even know why he's still trying to play hard.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
Here we go.
And the back goes into motion. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not
Oh
before
my
reaching
goodness.
the
My receiver can't catch the ball going out of bounds.
That one goes for
But
24
this man can make that catch.
yards.
I tell you, on them type of routes, they be playing bad coverage. He wasn't. He was either supposed to get hit or it was supposed to be deflected. But what I love, now I'm going to start blowing timeouts. Because what I love is the fact that now he wants to run cheap clock. Boy, I tell you, if he played like this during the regular season, he might actually go somewhere.
Here in the final stages. They give it off here to the tight end. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. Third down and goal from the 6. And they'll get him down here to about the 5-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And his kick here is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now.
I doubt it. Well, I'm surprised that they said we were releasing him. I guess
Yeah,
nobody wanted to trade for him because just like with Romo, when they know he's about to be released, it's like, why trade for him?
If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive,
The only
this
time
would be a
teams
much
show
different
patience.
game.
Well, Seattle now ready to march out of the
The
field.
only time teams show
They're down
patience,
here
bro,
in
is when
one-score game, but the time, it's a
Yeah,
factor,
and that's
but it's
another
not a
thing. They
huge
saying
factor
that
right now, is
they
it?
saying that the
It's really
Seahawks
not,
aren't even
because
like
this
pushing
amount of
Richard Sherman
time
away.
gives
They
them a
releasing
chance to
him
run
so
their
that way he could
offense,
try to
to
go
go
and
through play
negotiate a
sequences.
better deal for
And this is
himself.
what
And
they
if
work on
he
every
can't, they
week
actually
in
open to
practice,
bringing him
usually on a
back.
Friday.
Just at a
They go
lower
to
rate.
this type of a situation.
And I'm like, that's fair
Situation,
because
what are we going to do
they're giving him a jump on free agency, and then on top of that, it's like, okay, if you can't, then that's not even like, okay, take our word for
It's
it.
a loss of 2 there, bringing
It's
up
like,
second
now
down.
you see for yourself, you just can't do it.
They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 43
I don't know why
yards.
possession caught that one. Or
They've
maybe
been
it was for the
struggling
best.
in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Yeah, but I'm taking too much time.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right. And, a crusher there.
And then Medlin, boy. Medlin let me down again. Threw a horrible pass. Well, that's game. Yeah, it got picked off. He threw a horrible pass. it was on the run. He was, I think, pressured a bit because I think I got hit as soon as I threw it. But yeah, that was bad.
It was a tale of two halves, weren't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf.
I'm like, boy, I tell you,
that here in this one.
if he played this way in the regular season, boy, he'll be 2-0. Too bad these games don't count.
Hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Oh, my God. Hey, they going too far with these Patrick memes. It's like when a young boy calls you father for the first time, it got a priest, and then they show Patrick with a priest outfit and some glasses. Make it stop, bruh. What type of stuff? Okay. Oh. Wait, he don't have. I thought I was Dobbs throwing the whole time. That's Brett